Fala galera, beleza? Acabei de chegar aqui em São Paulo e eu tenho um desafio a ser cumprido. A Bela Tintas chamou Top Speed, né? E a 3M também. E eles querem que nós entrevistemos o lendário Foose, né? O designer lá da Califórnia que todo mundo conhece. E aí a gente vai levar o Fernando Morita, que seria o Foose brasileiro e o nosso designer aqui do Brasil, para ter um papo com o Foose. Será que a gente vai conseguir? Então vamos lá! E aí galera, beleza? Então estamos aqui com ninguém menos que o Foose, né? Um aclamado designer aí que fez o overhaulin para todos que assistiam, né, desde a época que ele começou. E comigo também, pessoal, está aqui o Fernando Morita, né, o nosso designer brasileiro aí que já desenhou vários carros super esportivos. So Foose, thank you to be here with us.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Our fans from Top Speed will be glad to have you here.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing your artwork.
This
Cool.
actually is my sketchbook, so I have some notes and drawings all together.
Love your little sketches. Really, really cool.
Foose, what do you think about customization when we cross different cultures like European customization, Japanese and American?
To me, I don't believe in setting any rules.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you set a rule, then you're putting limitations on your creativity.
Yeah.
Cool.
So when it comes to automotive design, no rules. Unless your client gives you rules. But yeah, to me, keep an open mind and never say, I can't put that motor in this car because people are going to get upset. I'll put the motor in there just to make them get upset.
Cool.
Because if you can make it beautiful, that's all that matters. If it's good design, do it.
Nice.
Chip, as a car lover, we know that every person has a car maker that he prefers or something like that. Do you have a preferred car maker, something like that?
In my life, I have chosen one woman to spend the rest of my life with, but I want to get my hands on every car I can.
Okay, nice. What do you think about the electric cars? The autonomous car, this technology that it's coming.
It's going to happen because if you look at kids today in a car, my kids as well, they're in the back seat on their smartphone.
Yeah, right.
They're not enjoying the drive. So if they can get into a car and speak to it and say, take me home, and then sit there like this, they're happy.
Yeah.
They don't care to do this.
I do.
But for our generation, I want to drive.
Yeah, right.
I like looking at where I'm going. My kids, that's
bad, right?
yeah, that's the new generation.
Yeah, new generation. You're right.
Yeah.
But do you think it's something interesting? Maybe, I mean, you know the Tesla, right?
Yes.
You know, it's we know that you lose the sense of driving, of course, because it's a lot of technology.
You want to hear something. But,
Yeah,
but
right.
it's also very peaceful. Here's the way I look at it. If you're going to take a woman on a date, a beautiful woman, she might really enjoy that Tesla
Yeah, you're
and
right.
be able to have a conversation together.
Right.
So, it's not a big, loud racing motor. When I was teaching at Art Center, the first day I would give a project where when the students came in, I would say, okay, before lunch, I want you to do a quick sketch of your dream car and put it on the wall. And most of the time it was a really low car with big wheels and crazy and motor and it was going to be loud. And then after lunch, I said, okay, now I want you to think of the most beautiful woman in your fantasies and draw the car that you want to take her out on a date with. It's usually a different car.
Yeah.
It's something that's going to grab her attention.
Right.
And when I design cars for my customers, it's usually the man that comes in and says he wants to build a car. I pay attention to his wife. I like to visit him. I like to see how she's decorated the house. I like to see how she, the style of clothes she wears, what her tastes are. And I will design the car for her much more than for him. Because if I can get her to fall in love with the car, she's going to enjoy that project with her husband, and I've given them something to do together. If she hates it, he just wasted his money.
Right.
So a lot of times I'm thinking of the female or the wife when I'm designing a car.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's cool. Uma pergunta?
The woman makes the final decision on what car they buy. Always.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
dealership.
you're right.
The guy's looking at the Corvette. She says, no, we need the minivan.
The Honda Odyssey for our kids.
Yeah, the Corvette stays on the lot.
Yeah.
You have a dream car?
Do I have a dream car?
Yeah.
I have a lot of dream cars.
A lot of dream cars.
Yes.
Not just one.
No, and
Difficult.
well, I'm on a 5-year plan actually. I'm a year into it right now. I'm building several cars. I've got several cars, but within the 5 years, so I've got 4 years left to sell off. Eventually, I'm going to sell off everything, and my plans are to buy a Duesenberg, and then I want to design and build my own body on a Duesenberg. Because when you bought a Duesenberg, you just bought a chassis.
Mm-hmm.
It had a grill, it had a firewall, it had a hood, it had fenders, it had all the lights, had a seat, had a dash, steering wheel. You could drive just the chassis. Then you took that to a coach builder, and they had a designer or somebody outside would design the body, and they built your body. And the year the car was finished is the year that it was actually registered as. But they were all the same from 28 or 32 is the year that they designed them all. But they were registered as they were finished. And my goal is to buy one of those big chassis. Whatever body's on it, I'll peel off and either sell it or hang it on the wall or the ceiling. And I want to design and build my own body as if it were done back in the 30s.
Nice.
So that's the one I haven't done yet.
Yeah, right.
My dream car.
Nice. What's the type of car do you like to use as a daily car?
My daily driver is a Ford F-150 Platinum. And
Ford F-150?
Ford F-150 Platinum.
Nice.
And it's just, I need something that I can pick stuff up with and take it back to the shop or make deliveries. If I'm going to take the family on vacation and we're going to the snow,
It's perfect.
I've got four-wheel drive, but it's bone stock. I haven't done anything to it. All my other cars I've always lowered and everything else. And anymore, when I'm driving on the freeway, if I'm in one of my cars, I get cars around me trying to take pictures, and it gets a little dangerous sometimes. I like being in something that's just kind of I hide in.
It's a truck. Right?
Well, nobody knows it's me.
Yeah, nice.
And it's a great truck.
Nice.
And you still have a black license plate? This car?
On this one?
Yeah.
No, they're just white. It's just a plain narrow car, but I have 26 cars, so I have a lot of other cars that are finished. The Hemisphere is a complete concept car. I've got my Speedbird still from the pilot episode of Rides. I've got 4 32 Fords. I just finished a 5-window coupe with a blown flathead in it.
Nice.
I'm working on another stretched 32 that looks like a miniature Duesenberg. I got 47 Ford convertible, a 53 and a 54 Corvette. I've got 2 push-button Panteras and a De Tomaso Mangusta. I got a 69 Ferrari,
awesome.
330 GTC. So a lot of really cool cars that I can take out and drive and enjoy.
Oh my god.
But the number one, my favorite car is my 56 Ford pickup that I bought from my father when I was 15, and I still have it today.
Nice. So, Chip, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You don't know how I'm happy to be here.
It's a pleasure. If you're in California, please come by the shop.
Okay, yeah.
Same with you.
Nice to meet you.
Beautiful work. It's excellent.
Galera, então é isso aí. Se você curtiu, gostei aí. E, cara, foi animal, velho. beleza? Estamos de volta a Campo Grande. Pessoal, foi muito massa ter tido a oportunidade de ter encontrado o Chip Foose no Bela Tintas. Foi muito da hora, curti demais. E para quem não lembra do Morita, que estava conosco, ele apareceu no vídeo do Civic Touring. Ele é o coordenador de design do curso de automotivo design do Instituto Europeu de Design, o IED, em São Paulo. E o Chip Foose mandou um recado pro pessoal do IED aí.
IAD, congratulations on getting as far as you have, and I want to wish you the best of luck at graduating, and I hope you all find your dream job or make your dream job like I did.
E claro, como não poderia faltar, ele também mandou para todos nós, Top Speeders, também um recado.
Hey, Chip Foose here in Brazil, you're watching Top Speed, and if you're not, you need to subscribe to it.
E faça como ele, pessoal. Segue a gente, se inscreve aí, compartilhe e até mais. Esse foi o vídeo, eu agradeço a todos e valeu porque a experiência foi muito massa. Espero que vocês tenham gostado.